Well, after looking things up, one of the companion quests is in the Peninsula District, so I'm going to go and do that. And the other one is in, just checking. It's got this. Yeah, it's going good. One is in the Peninsula District in the Tanglebrook Estate, and the other one is in the docks on the ships that I didn't investigate. So we'll go and get those quickly before we go and do the Peninsula District. Before we go and do the end of the Black Lake District. So we've got no loose ends to tie up. And when we're finished, we're finished. I guess things don't respawn, because this is the first zone I did. Tanglebrook Estate's just down here. I don't know where in the Tanglebrook Estate. I thought I was pretty thorough in clearing out the Tanglebrook Estate. But I guess I wasn't. Maybe there's an upstairs or something. Oh, also I didn't have a lockpicker when I was last here. No, got that. Oh, there's a door here. It's a trapdoor, so I'll save. Aha!
It's done.
Celestial elixir. Well, that was. I guess I just missed that door. Okay, back to the town centre, and then to the docks. And I can use my bloodsail uniform to get onto the bloodsail boats. Ooh, got something in my eye. I might be able to just walk onto the boats, but we'll see. Docks is straight ahead. That wasn't challenging. Imagine this will be pretty unchallenging as well, considering I've... Oh yes, and there's one's in the Black Lake District, and I've gone straight past it as well. I don't know why. I don't know how, rather. Does these guys have a mission? Oh, I'll see what I can do. Mr. Calic. Oh, yeah, that's another mission that I haven't done. Blood Sailor.
I've had enough of tourists.
Get lost.
Get lost, or every pirate in a blood sailor uniform will kick your tail back to the beggar's nest.
Okay, let's put on blood sailor uniform.
I've had enough of tourists. Get lost, or every pirate in a blood sailor uniform will...
I'm wearing a blood sailor uniform. Costas?
Hello there!
I already warned you about following me. What? Oh, I'm sorry. I just got to get some gold together. I wasn't going to do anything to you. What do you need gold for? I don't know. I just heard that plague cure was coming up for auction in the Seedy Tavern. Just let me get back to work. I'll never be able to afford it at this rate. Could steal the whole district and not have enough, I bet. Just stroll somewhere else. Oh, no problem, don't you worry. Oh, he's off. Maybe it's the other boat.
I've had enough of tourists.
Let's have at it, Blood Sailor. I'll warn you once. We're not wandering thugs or underfed bandits. You want a Blood Sailor in battle? You'd better be ready. Yeah. Now get ready to fight. I should probably have put my armor back on. I wonder what sort of armor the Bloodsail uniform gives you. None. That doesn't seem to be a problem either. Yeah, because there's 2 leaders of the Bloodsailors that, and I only killed one of them, I think. Bloodsailor uniform, 2 Bloodsailor uniforms, auction announcement and cash, and a Bloodsailor uniform.
Okay, dokie.
Go pick that. Oh, best save in case these explode or something.
It's done. Okay, dokie.
Oh, split now.
I can't
Sling.
bear this much weight and keep
Potion
up.
of El's Wisdom. Ooh, wow. God, there's some heavy stuff. I'll have to go back and sell stuff. Brooch. Oh. This simple brooch of iron, the designs hint that it may have been fashioned among the Uthgardt barbarian tribes of the north. That's what we're looking for. Oh. Go, Tommy.
It's done.
Good stuff. Some more gems. Let's rest. Oops, I didn't mean to save, I meant to rest. I wonder if I'll get used to the keys in this and be pressing R to rest and G to save the next time I'm playing Skyrim or something. Not that I've got much left to do in Skyrim. Oh, there's more stuff at the end of the dock. I don't think I looted these. Oh, no I didn't. Bolt of Frostbite. Excellent. A ranger might be quite fun in this. I imagine you get animal companions. I wonder if they're better than the animal companions in 5th edition, because animal companions suck in 5th edition. It's Hellmite. Hellmites look like Bloodsailors. Ooh, spells. Might as well loot all this stuff while I'm here. I don't believe how lax I was in my completionism. Unidentified arrows. Potion. More stuff.
Okay, dokie. It's done.
I thought Kalik was the one that I fought when I met, what's his name, but I'm sure I looted the body. So, I should have got the amulet back. Yeah, I've done those. I think there's another Bloodsail ship. Oh. God, I was really slacking when I did the docks district clearing. Or maybe those Bloodsailors and on the first boat put me off investigating. Oh, Uthgar's legacy. Uthgar is legendary founder and namesake of the Uthgardt barbarians of the savage frontier. Some of their legends claim that he's the son of Beoruna, and others that he's descended from Tempest. All legends agree that Uthgar was a proud, strong warrior who lived 3 times a normal human life. He ascended to watch over the Uthgardt for all eternity after taking fatal wounds in a 1-to-1 battle with the frost giant named Gert. Uthgar mastered all the primeval beast spirits in individual combat, passing down the divine gifts he gained from that mastery to his people, the Uthgardt, at his death. The Uthgardt tribes all follow a beast totem representing one of the beasts that Uthgar bested. historical evidence suggests that Uthgar was probably Ruathim Northman, a Ruathim Northman named Uther Gardolfsson. Uther led a long raiding career, including looting fabled Eluskan before founding his barbarian dynasty. No one denies that Uthgar or Uther did indeed ascend to divinity on his deathbed, sponsored by the god of war who admired his fighting spirit. Let's take that. That. Oh, and a potion of lore. I assume that helps you to identify things. Have I been in here? Oh, another unidentified arrow. There's definitely some... Oh, and a plague victim pyre to burn. That might be the last one.
I can't bear this much weight and keep up.
Torch. There we go. Oh yeah, you just gain XP for doing that. Yeah, I think I should go back and sell stuff. Get rid of my encumbered state. Just make sure I don't sell my actual armor.
You are a welcome sight as always. We are all eagerly awaiting its recovery. As soon as we have the fourth component, we can begin the ritual to create the cure.
Good. I acquire temple services. Oh yeah, I didn't look up what you can do with skeleton knucklebones. Sell bullets there. Bolts of frostbite, sell. Arrows there. Bolts there, sell those. Put these bolts here. Aventurine could sell. Silver ring, goodbye. Ring of fortitude, goodbye. Adamantine. Or adamantine, I'll keep. Oh yeah, I've got to go back to the crypt of Lord Nerevar as well once I have leveled up, because it was too hard last time. Sell that. Let's identify this cloak. Looks exactly the same as my cloak. Protection versus evil. What's this? It's exactly the same. Sell. Fox's cunning is dex, so I don't need that. Cure light wounds. I've got plenty of cure medium. Gauntlets. Discipline. Oh, that's better than my... Are these... I think these do... Oh no, they do 6 as well. Sell those. Glittering necklace. When worn, the dog grey stones on this otherwise remarkable necklace begin to glow and sparkle with inner light. They remain cool to the touch, however, betraying their illusionary origins. That is good. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Instructions from Calic. It's notes from Calic, traitorous lieutenant. Join us in the aqueducts. Yeah, so I must have. He must be in the aqueducts. I wonder where I get that. Oh, yeah, that family amulet. Oh well, if I miss out on one quest, it's not going to kill me. Sell potion. Oh no, I don't. Oh, it doesn't matter. Sell that. Sell that. Ring of Insight gives you lore +5. That help to identify things, I suppose. I don't know if it's enough for the things I've got in my inventory. Armor of Comfort has AC +2. Sell that. Sell that. Sell that. Armor of Comfort's my actual armor.
I can't bear this much weight and keep up.
Scale mail, sell. Tower shield +1. Oh yeah, I should put that back on. Dire mace, sell. Unidentified arrows. I'll sell the sling. Owl's wisdom I don't need. I don't think I use wisdom for anything. Bull strength is decent though. I'll keep that for a tough fight. Alexandrite and Fluorspar. Dragon's blood, cure moderate wounds. Sell that book. Don't need an auction announcement. Another auction announcement I can get rid of. Whew. Oh, potion of flora. Let's see what this does. Use identify 3 single use. Oh, I guess I can identify things with it. Let's see if I can identify these arrows. Where are they? With this. Identify. Oh, good. You can. How much does it cost to identify this single arrow? 100 gold pieces. I doubt very much it's going to be. Oh, it's also an arrow of the vampire. So these are worth 97 gold pieces. So it was a complete waste of money identifying them. I figured it would be 200 gold pieces, and I got 97 back. Right, back into the fray. And by the fray, I mean the boxes that I forgot to loot last time. Enter portal. I don't know what this is. Let's have a quick gander in here. Good job, Tommy. Oh, is this the aqueducts? Oh, hello, blood sailor. Might as well kill the extra blood sailors. Oh, I'm still wearing a blood sailor uniform as well. Actually, let's run away. Have a quick rest. Whoa. Let's use some potions. Can't see where the enemy are. Oh, there. I should put my armor back on before it is. I don't see what I need the blood sail uniform for if I'm picking my lock and getting everything into everything that way. Let's put my armor back on. Quick. Oh, there's a mage over there. Should probably go for the mage first. Oh, Tommy's doing it. Good. Dead. You're dead too. Any loot? You've got loot. Light crossbow. Oh, I do like the speed of a horse. Oh wow, there's lots of blood sailors. We're going through them pretty quick then. How many XP do I get? 5. One down, last one. You sail that, blood sailor. Rest. Is that the same guy who sent me to the aqueducts last time? Yeah. Rest. I'll go and check I might as well go to the aqueducts. Check that I haven't missed anything on Calic's body, since there was a quest with a necklace that I didn't get.
What? Oh, hello.
Oh. Oh, maybe I can't get back to the aqueducts. No, to the yeah, the aqueducts. Oh, there's loot here then.
Okay, dokie.
Go on then.
Okay, dokie.
Thank you.
It's done.
Cure critical lesser spell breach. Wow, there's lots of good stuff here. I don't believe that I missed this much. I must have been half asleep. Androd Estate. That's how I got there last time, wasn't it? So the sewers under the Androd Estate or something, I think. I don't know how I got back from the prison. Oh.
Aye, hello there.
Hey, yous. Why yous gotta bother me? Sure, yous look like a noble type,
Done.
but only friends of Mr. Androd is supposed to come here. I just want to ask some simple questions. I don't answer questions good. If and I could, I wouldn't be sending front sub-stupil noblemen's home. Why can't I enter the estate? Baz, if you can crack the door, what do I care? I don't even want this job. You sure ain't, and I sure ain't spoiling for a fight. It's not like I'm a good guard too. I mean, the door's already open. You could just walk in. I'm telling you, it just ain't safe though. Why isn't it safe? What do you think? Why would Mr. Androd leave a nobody like me out here if he didn't have bloodthirsty real guards inside? They're rough. Hired mercenaries, I think. I just stay out here, thank you very much. You just want to go in, that's yours business. You really won't do anything if I go in? Look, it ain't my house, so why should I care? I mean, I guess I get paid to protect it, but not enough to risk my neck. Okay. I must have missed this as well. I'm a slacker.
Now see what a true warrior looks like.
Oh well. Let's save, just because there might be traps and things.
It's done.
I'm quite pleased. One of my friends was entering the Edinburgh Marathon relay, and they were asking for people to join, so I'm going to be doing that. Which is a little intimidating considering I can't even run 5k at the moment. But by the time that I do that, I will be able to. And a quarter of a marathon is only 10k anyway, or just over 10k. I think there's different lengths to the portions, but I don't think that any of them are particularly vicious. Well, yeah, I don't know what the longest one is, but it's certainly not a half marathon. There's 4 of you that do it. Okay, noble guards. I'm surprised I didn't do this. I don't know why I would come here either. I don't know if there's like a mission to come here. Just wander into someone's house and start murdering everyone for no reason. Tommy Undergallows being particularly useful sitting around the wall. Talking with walls. Go Trump. It's hilarious. It's hilarious that there's like half of America that thinks it's a good idea, when everyone in the rest of the world thinks it's completely comically ridiculous. Well, it's probably not half of America that thinks it's a good idea. Although, most people in the world think Trump is comically ridiculous. Which he is. And that, yeah. how weird and surprising it was that he got elected in the first place. But I suppose there's quite a lot of world leaders that are ridiculous. Like, having Theresa May as the leader of your country is pretty absurd. Well, I suppose she's not the leader of my country, but still. She represents us on an international scale. We've got some loot. And I don't mean the Queen, I meant Scotland rather than the UK, which is not really a country.
Make this fight count! It will be your last!
It's been pretty boring. I have no idea why I'm here, so... yeah, it was good yesterday. I went and did my therapy, and then I went to a cafe for... Well, it wasn't a cafe, it was a pub, but I had coffee there.
It's done. Okay, dokie.
So it was a cafe for me, and had and sat and wrote, and I wrote like over 1,000 words for my book. More stuff, which is, you know, it's like 90,000 words for a draft. Well, not for a draft, for a novel. So yeah, if you can do 1,000 words a day,
Okay, dokie.
you'll have a draft pretty quick. Although first drafts still need a lot of work. It's fun stuff as well, and I got to write some
It's done.
some sort of epic stuff that gave me chills. Writing it, which is, oh god, there's two of them. Yeah, and
I love this part!
oh, there we go. Yeah, it's fun when your own story is exciting when you're writing it. I imagine once you've done the first draft, you don't really get that anymore. Or well, I suppose you'll still get it for like word choice, but you won't get it for, oh, that was a surprising bit of story. I didn't expect that to happen. Thing that really sucks in my novel at the moment is I knew that was going to happen. Well, I didn't, but respawn. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do load. Load to quick save. And we'll dismount and then send my mount at it. What? Is the camera rotated or something? Yes, it is. Right. My special abilities, mount actions. Mount actions. Party, no, not party mount. Special abilities. Well, actually, let's see if we can issue command. No. No.
I need you to heal my wound.
No can do.
Can you... More actions. Handle trap. There. No. No! You. More actions. Handle trap. Well, there we go. Oh. That's not... didn't quite work out. Let's load that again and see if we can find a solution that actually works. Which will be wonder over here. Special abilities, Paladin, mount actions, individual dismount, me. You. What? Ugh. Summon mount. Stand your ground. Well, attack. Special abilities. Oh right, here we go. Handle trap. No. Toggle stealth mode. Examine. Pick lock. Inventory. Toggle spellcasting. No. There must be a way to do a command. Special abilities, guard me, attack, follow, attack nearest, cast spell, heal me, special abilities, taunt, the horse has crafting skills? Craft armor, change armor appearance. Oh, that's so interesting. Add modifier, remove a robe, change weapon appearance or create traptic hit. That's cool. Attack nearest. No. Handle trap. You get out of the way, horse. Wait. Follow. There we go. If I can get this chest. Right, what can I do with this? Cast spell? What's this? No. Paladin. Level. I don't have levels. Do I have level 1 spells? I don't think I have spells yet. What level am I? Shouldn't I have the... I should have spells. Let's save again. Okay, Tommy. You're gonna get it. Special ability. No, wait, what? More actions. Deal with handle trap. Don't die. Oh, nice. You actually did it.
Damn it!
Follow.
Okay, dokie.
And then, yes, nice. He's unlocking it. You can follow. Oh my god. The most convoluted thing to just open a chest. Better have something good in it. But it doesn't. For God's sake. You get out of the way. Let's go over here. I can just mount back up actually. Special abilities, Paladin, mount actions, party mount. There we go. And we'll get these remains. All that for some throwing axes.
I can't bear this much weight and keep up.
And there's another chest,
Okay, dokie.
which of course is locked. I should rest as well. Rest. Oh. There's enemies.
Okay, dokie.
Oh god, everything's locked. There's another chest there as well. I bet that would be locked too.
Aye, it's done. Okay, dokie.
Yep. Hello, Androd.
Okay, dokie.
Who? Ruffians? Please, get away!
Did you unlock this one?
What? Who? ruffians, please, get away!
I suppose it means I'll have lots and lots of gold.
Aye, it's done.
That was like 70 gold or something like that in that chest. Ooh, unidentified cloak. That looks quite exciting. Silver
What?
ring.
Who? Ruffians, please, get away!
I'll talk to you once I've looted your stuff.
What? Who? Ruffians, please, get away! No, please, whatever you're here for, just take it and go. Tell Mistress Afala that I'm sorry I caused her distress. I'm sorry!
Relax, I'm not here to hurt you. You've opened my doors, sullied my home, you're probably rife with plague, you already hurt me, all for that blasted statue. Continue. So don't play dumb or cute, I know what this is about. Tell her I'm sorry, and I won't bother her again. Take the damn statue and just get out. Where's this statue she wants? Why is it important? If she didn't send you, I'll pay her dearly for saying anything. If she did send you, she'd have told you what you were supposed to know. Suffice to say, if you take it to the matron of the Moonstone Mask to a ball, make sure you don't leave with her sister. No amount of tributary artwork will save your hide from her wrath. Just take it. The statue's in my dresser along with the master key for most of my locks. I'm going now. Okay. Take what you want, just don't hurt me. I don't want anyone here, and I sure don't want Afala breathing down my neck anymore. There's a key around here somewhere that'll unlock everything. Just smash it all, I don't care. Just don't touch me. Okay. Ah, permission.
Okay, dokie.
Chest of drawers.
Okay, dokie.
Oh, everything's locked. Where's the key that unlocks everything? I should wait for him to actually finish unlocking things before I tell him to unlock new things.
Okay, dokie.
Let's get into this cabinet. Oh, here we are. Androd's key, gaudy statuette, and a sickle. I didn't go into the Moonstone Mask. I forgot because I was RPing and I was like, oh no, can't go into that. It's for the whores. Armor. This chest gives me a ring. This chest gives me. That's why everything was locked, because there was a key in the last room to unlock everything. Did I open this? Nope. In here. Ow. Now that's a trap that's more rational. Just guessing I still can't rest. No, still enemies. I will save, however, in case one of these has a trap on it. Cash. Oh, there's a desk here as well. That. More stuff. Oh, there's a bookshelf. Ooh, 2 books. Let's have a look at this one. Circumstance. She's a goddess in her own right for all she casts upon us. Witness the trials of the 3 heroes and know of what I speak. Have knowledge first of young Wu Wei, sheltered monk of the elven race, thrown into the winds that he might find a pass. Instead he found a briar, but with good friends to share the pricking of his fortune. Joined with him were Grin and Richard, young and true in that order. They came with dreams and hopes for the future, their homes long lost behind them, their bridges burning literal. In time they would address what cast them out, but food and aching feet would first need their attention. Wayward went the breaking trail where dungeons hide. Tales had told of treasure here and treasure there, and they forgot the tales tell tales most of all. Lost they got, and plenty of it. Then one morn they cracked the dawn, and the adventure didn't hide. They needed no scouting skill, no premonition. It landed in their lap, or rather their camp, a tower stretching high above as though yawning with them as they woke, somehow seeming just as surprised that its doorstep was there, as they were to be on it. It was most peculiar, and a cheer went up for that was what they wanted. Of course it wasn't right. It was an adventure. It was adventure, and adventure, most of all, takes you where you shouldn't be. Up they clambered, clamouring, sure of what must be done. They would search it well from top to tine, ready to let each corner yield its treasure. Wayward buildings scream of wizards and careless alchemy. There had to be something within. There had to be something within, some fortune to walk away with. Walk away it did. Grin and Woo were first to sprint the stairs, while Richard lagged behind. The air was wrong for headlong joy, and the walls were unwisely damp, and he thought to himself that something just wasn't right about this with this instant tower. The topmost rooms would reveal why. Seeding no treasure, no gems, and no captured maidens. Instead, there was a mouth, and not just any mouth, but the worst kind of mouth, it being one that they were already in. Understanding tripped down their spines. The tower was not a tower. What it was a hungry mimic, a bloody great mimic. Our heroes lived, of course, for I would not wish to profit if their story had met a tragic end. Although, truth be told, if they had skin on their teeth before their escape, they would have surely lost it now, but gained a bit of trepidation and wisdom in its place. Remember well what has been told, and learn from their misfortune. Look for something long enough, and you will find it. Look for something without understanding it, and it will find you. Lovely. Pick up. History of the creator races. In a time when the north was always warm and the seas of the world were deeper, empires of inhuman peoples dominated the lands of Toril. In the elven traditions, these were the days when the Ikartek Kasir, or creator races, tamed the wilds, built towering cities of stone and glass on the shores of the warm seas, spanned the wilderness with winding roads, and fought wars of extermination. Such was their hatred towards each other. These were the days of thunder. Tom Cruise and all. First of these ancient creators was the Saurian race that built extensive, if short-lived civilizations. Its survivors eventually became the Naga, lizard folk, troglodytes, and similar creatures. Supreme among the creator races were the dragons, powerful enough to raid large cities and other of the other creator races with impunity. Dragons dominated the surface world, claiming vast areas of territory and battling each other for land, mates, and status. The great drakes only suffered setbacks when lesser races mastered magic, and they remain influential today despite the advance of such rabble. Developing in the later stages of civilization, of the civilization civilization of the Saurians was a race of amphibious shape-changers that crept onto the land and built their proud cities. These creatures contributed to the downfall of the Saurians, but they themselves eventually fell into barbarism under pressure from Sahuagin, merfolk, and Tritons. The survivors of this race are the Lokatha and Taco in the sea, and doppelgangers on the land. Least known of the creator races are the Sylvan people that populated the forests and the wooded area, living in harmony with nature and leaving few traces. It is believed that their civilization fragmented after a great plague created by draconic or demonic power. Their descendants are the sprites, Korred, and other small woodfolk that populate secret parts of the Forgotten Realms today. The last of the creator races, and one that spent the longest time in a primitive state, are the humans. Always adaptive and ingenious, when circumstances allowed for their rise to prominence, humans make advances with incredible speed and efficiency. Of the 5 creator races, only they truly have a civilization today. The dragons war with each other as individuals, and the other kinds have vanished from the world. Excellent. Pick it up. Another pile of books, which thankfully is a spell, not a book. Some gems. Nothing. Okay, well, that room's looted. I think I've got one more. Well, can't tell. Oh, no, that corridor will go all the way around there, so let's try resting. No. No rest for the wicked. Or the righteous paladin of justice. Oh yeah, I forgot to put Tam Axlia, but I didn't put Paladin of Justice. Paladin of Justice. Update information. Got 2 exclamation marks in the title. I really need to upload some of this stuff to YouTube because it's been... I put a whole load of it up one day, and I haven't put anything up since. But what I should do is have it set so that one video goes up per day. So even if I have a days where I end up playing Hearthstone like I did earlier this week, or playing other games that I'm not recording, then I've got something going up onto my YouTube every day. Because YouTube likes that. Although it doesn't really matter because YouTube's partnership conditions are so harsh now. You need to get thousands of views a month in order to get partnered with YouTube. But then the partnership rewards, a lot of them are available to everyone now. Like you used to only be able to upload videos that were 10 minutes unless you were partnered. So it's not too much of an issue. The remnants of the ancient city of Ilusk stand on the southern shore of Mirar in the Ruins of Lusk is the book name. In the lee of Close Guard Island. All that remains of this once proud city are a few shattered towers and toppled statues, choked with creepers and thick bush. These ruins are bounded to the north by Luskin's busy market, and to the south by the city's noisy slums. So it's surrounded by Luskin, and bisected by the Dark Walk, the street that leads to the Dark Arch. The Dark Walk is named for the haunted reputation that clings to the ruins of Ilusk. Fear of the magical traps and guardian monsters, as well as the sleepless undead, has kept most of the tombs and treasure undisturbed. Still, a few enterprising rogues have escaped the ruins with spellbooks, scrolls, magic armor, rich caches of gems and coins. The dead far outnumber these lucky few, though. Luskanites have a saying: only the most desperate try to rob the dead of Ilusk. Luskanites rarely brave the overgrown northern ruins, even in the full light of day. There are persistent rumors of slave traders kidnapping folk and taking them below, a fate often threatened for unruly children by Luskanite mothers. No known maps of the underground chambers and passages exist, and no Luskanite will admit to knowing their ways. Close take. This is like a barracks, I suppose. There's lots of beds and foot lockers. Oh, they had stuff on them. Those guards. Potion of something. Cure serious wounds. Can't argue with that. Okay, that's the Androd estate done. And my title on Twitch is a big lie anyway. It says I'm doing the Neverwinter Zoo, which I am not. I'm sure there's one of these where the gargoyles come to life. Anyway, let's rest. And so I've got something to say to the Moonstone Mask. I don't know where. I think I teleported away from the docks last time. I could go to the Seedy Tavern and see if there's anything I can spend these coins on. Oh yeah, it was underneath the silver sails was the passage to...
Get up to the door
No,
and let's
can't,
have a look at you, shall we?
Spare a coin, friend.
Here's a couple of gold for you. Ah, you're generous. Someone that knows the value of coin to a stranger. A stranger might know something. I'm not really interested in coin, but I'm interested in you. What do you need here? This isn't a friendly place. I'm here to keep order. I can say no more. Ah, but how will you keep that order? Will you kill or bully or cure? Yes, you would want a cure. It's gone from here. The pirates are defeated, and the prize, the cockatrice, is back in proper hands. The docks are done in quiet. Oh well, yeah, of course.
What is it now?
No can do.
What is this sign? CD Tavern. So can I not get into that? Or is it, well, there's a side door here. Let's get into the CD Tavern. Jalek.
Party's pretty much over in here. Not much point sticking around.
Looks like things are settling down. There's no reason for you to talk to me. Good job. Please leave.
Anyone else?
Not much happening here now. Auction never happened and the crowds are going home.
Okay, where do I spend my coins then? I guess it's in the shop. What did I do upstairs here? I don't know if I did. I think I went downstairs and ended up finding the prisoner and never went upstairs. I wonder if it's full of blood sailors. Nope, there's Oofnog.
Hail to ye!
Not a lot happening in the tavern now. What with the shake-up with the blood sailors over, nice and quiet in the dark. It's like a sauna. Cool. Well, warm in fact. Oh, lots of stuff to take here.
Okay, dokie.
Let him unlock that. Well, that's locked as well. This video should be called Waiting for Tommy to Unlock Stuff.
Aye, it's done.
Tam Axlia versus Waiting Patiently for Tommy to Unlock Stuff. Oh, sorry I'm not very talkative for today. The past few days I've worked up such a sleep debt. I don't know why as well. I mean, everything's gone fine. I suppose I was stressed about things messing up. But yeah, everything's been totally fine. Except, well, the therapy yesterday was a bit dodgy. The group therapy is very strange and I'm not used to it yet. But there was lots of stuff where I would say something that was bothering me and then people would just, you know, go, okay, and then talk about themselves. Which, I don't know, maybe that's what I was doing for them as well.
Okay, dokie.
But it's quite hard to, I don't know. Ooh, potions of speed. I should maybe use a potion of speed when I go to the, when I go back to the other district. I don't see... I imagine it's going to take quite a lot more investigation. Oh no, maybe... yeah, no, that's not the way. But I can go to this. I can go back to the silver sales company and try and get to the corpse of Calic. I'm pretty sure I would have, if it was a boss, I would have made sure that I looted it there. I'm relatively good that way. So I don't. It might be a huge waste of time, but we'll see. What time is it? 50 minutes this video has been going on for. Wow, we don't want to go much more than... I don't want to make videos that are longer than an hour that much. So we'll do this quick and then go for another video for the Black Lake District, and or we'll do another video of handing in all the quests in the hub, and then the Black Lake District. Because the Black Lake District should be last. Although there'll be a hand in after that as well, I suppose. Right. Oh, this is just going to lead to the sewers anyway, so it's going to end up meeting that sailor who's going to say, well, I don't know, we'll see what happens. Oh, what? I didn't loot these. God, I was so slack when I did this district. Spiderweb cocoons. Let's just double check I looted these. No. God's sake. Yep, and... Yep, cool. I actually managed to loot some of the stuff then. Being encumbered isn't too bad when you're on a horse. The horse actually still goes reasonably okay. Oh yeah, I missed this. Lesser restoration potions, that's very useful. Oh, and a belt. Am I even wearing a belt? No, cool. Well, I will be shortly. I was reading a thing that said you should increase your constitution because you'll get items that give you charisma and strength anyway as a paladin. So as long as you increase your constitution, you're sorted. Okay, let's speak to this Charon, and if he refuses to transport me to...
What? Hello?
Oh, yeah, I can't get to the place where... what's his face was. Oof. Okay, right, back to town. Sell some stuff, and then we'll quickly do the entrance to Black Lake.
You are a welcome. We are all eagerly awaiting its recovery.
I require temple services. Sell, sell, sell. Identify that. Identify. Sell. Glittering necklace, sell. Copper necklace, sell. Potions of bull strength is good. Sell the book, sell that book, sell that book. Identify this. Identify. Sash of Shimmering, spell resistance 12. We'll take that. Since I don't have a belt at all, it's better than nothing. Don't need a blood sailor uniform, don't need a crossbow. Identify this cloak. Cloak. Armor bonus +2 versus lawful. Probably don't need a protection versus law. Glittering necklace sell, silver ring sell, silver ring sell, bolt of lightning sell, frostbite sell. Unidentified throwing axes. I can't sell them until they're identified. Well, let's waste some money then. Identify black raven throwing axes. Oh no, they're actually worth identifying. Sell. Sell the gem. Ring of insight. I'll keep those for now. Thieves sell. Identify this. Yes. Close. Oh, nice. Sell. Sell this. Sell this. Sell this. Yeah, I was saying before that I don't know if I finished my thought because I might have got interrupted by something. That games like this and the original Morrowind and the original Morrowind, I was supposed to have another Morrowind, and like Knights of the Old Republic and things like that, teach you to pick up everything. So when Skyrim came out, and you know most of the stuff is complete junk and is worth nothing. And it's much more fun if you play Skyrim and you only pick up the things that you absolutely like. If you only pick up gems and things that you need for crafting and jewelry and things like that, then you have to go back to town much less often, and you actually end up making more money in the same amount of time. So it's a weird. I don't know. It's a weird thing. Right. Let's speak to
I
Linu.
hoped that you would return, so I waited here. Hey there, dear. What can I do for you?
I just need to talk for a while. I love chatting with you, but don't you think we should focus on your mission right now? Tell me more about your story. I know I shall probably never find the chalice. Oh, sorry, this is the wrong person. Let's get back to Tommy. Okay. Quick, get to the Black Lake, which is right here. It's somewhere in the no man's land, Grimnaw's thing. The ring. In a house in no man's land, it said. Oh, there's a door there. I don't think I went in there. Maybe I did. Nope, I didn't. XP for those. And they die pretty quick. This box. It's a random necklace. Should rest just to get Tommy back up. Find more houses to break into. I definitely went in that house. Nothing around there. Nothing around here. I'm holding down tab so I should see a glow. Oh, that looks like... there's a door. I just need to see a glow when there's a doorway that you can go into. Another house. Randomly just some gold. Not even any bad guys. How disappointing. What else? What's next? Let's see if there's a house around here. I'm sure there is a house around here, but I'm pretty sure I did it. Oh, there's another one. Oh, wow. If you will skip things, then you miss things. Right, this desk has a silver ring. The silver bang is etched with the image of a bird soaring against a moonlit sky, likely the family crest from an obscure house. This ring is of little value. I'm assuming that is the one that Grimnaw was looking for. Excellent. So that is that's me finished with the docks and caught up. So I'm going to go back to town, end this video, and then I'll do the handing in, and then we'll finish the Black Lake district. Which I might not do the handing in. Anyway, we'll see. So come for the next video.